I've seen
With
when
our powers combined.
when they go in the same hole, and I'm like, ugh.
Like they just fucking intertwine and make a big dick.
Yeah,
I would never.
I would never.
That's because nobody could fit with you, Mike.
Cocaine.
Cocaine.
Mike dick one dick fit all. One dick fit none.
You'd have to DP with someone who's got a really thin dick. And this so like it's like
I'll find my soulmate soon enough.
Pencil dick.
huh?
Yeah,
Pencil dick. Yeah.
Pencil dick.
Shout
They out there.
Shout out to the pencil rods.
I'm sure there's websites up for that.
Pencil rods.
I think we're retired.
You guys look like a 10 as far as dicks go.
This is, I mean, like if we're really gonna like rate them, I'm like 6.5. I'm like a good 6.5.
Yeah, this my jam right here.
Yeah, I know. I do it for you, baby.
What's this?
Best
Yay!
album. This is like the best album 2013, 2014. R.I.P. Chinks.
R.P. Chinks.
Oh, man.
Chinks. R.I.P.
What's it again?
Chinks. Chinks drugs.
Chinks drugs.
All right, man.
Whole album underrated. Welcome to JFK.
And it was a posthumous album.
Yeah.
Came out after he died.
Yeah, man.
Was shot.
Yeah. In a Lambo. Was it a Lambo?
I believe so. Either Lambo or Ferrari. Either way.
It was definitely a car I can't afford. And I would definitely get robbed in. Convos at the Condo.
Yeah.
Episode 108. I'm Rich, definitely in this bitch. Potter to my left.
Razzie in the building. Definitely in the building.
Potter to my right.
Big Mike all up on the mic.
Cameraman is white. You know what it is. And we are Convos at the Condo, which is now a member of the Dojo Media Network.
Fuck.
Dojo Media Network, where we kick it like karate. You know what I mean? Yeah. Buddy. All right, we're I guess the first one.
Hey man, we gotta trailblaze and we gotta pave the ways and all of that.
Charlie shitted all over it though. Charlie shitted all over my network idea last week, and he did.
He was all on
He did.
He took a big steaming, heaping pile of dookie all over my idea.
I think me and Razzie can both agree that you're really sensitive to criticism.
You know what? I just realized I don't have my headphones on. But, anyways, no,
Like,
Charlie.
Positive or negative. If anybody says anything like to help you with anything, you're just like, no, you hate it.
No,
Yeah,
I think everybody was on board, and he had a week to think about it, and then just went in his
Love all my ideas.
mind. You know
Who?
him.
Hims.
And now he's like, no, y'all shit on me. But we did nothing but
like,
praise him.
Yeah,
We're like,
exactly. We like,
Yo,
hey man,
dog.
it's good that you're thinking.
Yeah, do your thing. Like if you make it, we make it.
Out of everything we all said, it was
vice
basically
versa.
it's good that you're thinking of that, and nobody stopped you from ever doing anything.
I over here, I kicked.
Are we live?
Dojo.
Coming soon.
I want to be Dojo Cat.
Dojo.
Dojo. Look, if y'all, I'm leaving.
Nah.
I'm leaving. If that happens, I'm leaving.
I want to make a little video.
It's
with
all
a little,
pun and games.
Yo, Charles, how much I gotta pay you to start my own podcast?
Nah, I want to be the punniest podcast in the world.
I got a cow costume in the back. I got
I
this.
got nipples. Can you milk
You
me?
been,
I got
as soon as that song came out, you went to go cop that cow costume.
Or no,
like,
it's actually a Dalmatian shit, but I have my titties out. It'll be cool. It look like a cow.
Speaking of which, your titties out today.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been. It's cold in here for you, ain't it?
Oh yeah. No, and I you know, this sweater really what's that word?
Accentuates.
My titties, my nipples.
Your titties tittying.
Because at first,
He's like, yo, I realized today when I was looking in the mirror and I saw this cleave.
yeah. At first, I just had my tank top on, right? And I was like, oh, you know what?
Why are you showing people? Like,
I need another
nobody gives a
layer.
fuck.
I need another layer of gray.
I like
That was hot in the streets for you.
Gary's trying so hard to be the sex symbol of the podcast.
Nah,
He's like,
nah,
no,
if you let's
I
go to
happen to have this
Instagram.
shirt underneath, guys.
There's definitely
And
something on
underneath-
Instagram where he took a picture of it and he's like, my titties is tittying today for sure.
No, I
Underneath
saw
this
him in the
shirt.
mirror. I was like, damn, I can't go to my mom's house like this. My
So
dad's gonna
indecent.
be like, you left the house with that on?
He's like,
Your mom's a
Titties out.
stylist.
if you don't like my shirt, you should see my pants.
What?
He's walking around Winnie the Poohing. Nah, you gotta Winnie the Pooh
Nah,
sometimes.
son.
I want to be. You know what? Once I heard that that's how Charlie and Mike be giving it up,
You don't sleep. You've never slept in the
I'm a
nude?
Winnie the Pooh tonight.
In the winter.
I mean, I get hot.
I
That
get hot,
doesn't
I get
answer my
hot,
question.
I get hot. I get hot.
No, so I'm just gonna put on a t-shirt tonight. I'm just gonna take off my pants, take off the drawers, and I'm just gonna Winnie the Pooh that shit.
I don't know.
The chick gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Now I just sleep in my
Make room
boxers.
for both of us.
I sleep.
Me and this girl.
Yeah, that was
She's
good.
like, I don't gotta make that much room. Right?
That was good.
You right?
Oh, she'll let you know.
Me and my dick fit on this twin.
You just hugging it? Like,
Just me and my dick. Just
Oh,
me and my
man.
dick.
It
Shout
never
out to
fails.
Biggie.
We never get
Shout
monetized.
out to Biggie. No, we're never gonna. Unless shout out to Manscaped, best shaver in the game.
The shaver that supports us, inspires us.
Fuck. My dick looks like it's been in quarantine for a year. Like, have you noticed lately
Why?
how? No, I'm not gonna transition to my dick's
Might as well. we here.
hygiene. But have you noticed that lately, like, because of quarantine, like, you've accepted the bummy? Have you?
No.
You haven't? You haven't embraced the bum?
Well, honestly, we're out of quarantine, so
I mean, yeah, low key, but like, okay, let's fine. Let's go back to when it started, right? Like last year,
Yeah.
the first couple months, you started. Well, see, it's different for you because you don't work
Yeah.
from home,
No, he's not.
so it's kind of
Yeah.
hard for you to relate. So
sure.
I will.
I was still
will,
getting cuts and everything.
How about
Yeah.
Charles? Oh,
I feel you.
Try not to.
But like I've noticed, all right, I'll just speak for me then,
Yeah,
since
yeah.
I'm working from home and I don't have to leave the house really ever.
Mm-hmm.
That I've just started to embrace the bum and like things that I would never do before. Like I just realized that I'm just okay with. Like I would never wake up, like I sleep in like basketball shorts and like a t-shirt or whatever, and I would never wake up and go out like that. But like now that I'm just at home, I'm like I gotta walk the dog. Fuck it, I just slip on some shoes, walk out like that the way I woke up, or like I'll be like I gotta run to the bank. Let me just throw on a hoodie real quick, leave. With
That's
what I'm-
fine though. I feel like I do the same thing, but it's okay. Like I'm older now. I'm about to get married. I don't have anybody to
Yeah,
impress
you ain't
but
got no
her.
bitches, you right?
You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
got nobody to impress.
What are those? He's never
I'm
heard
not
of
trying to
those.
go out there and get numbers and nothing like
Yeah, I'm
that.
not trying to go out there like Willie Lump, you know what I mean?
You know, so yeah.
Yo, he never said what that was.
No, but just I never want to be that.
Yeah.
But I've embraced the bum. Like before, every morning because I had to go to work, I had to dress up. I was like, let me shape up the old facial hair. Let me make sure that I got a haircut. Let me make sure that I changed my underwear. No, but like shit like that, like I was a daily occurrence. Like now, yeah, I wake up and I shower every morning because that's gross. But like when I leave the house, like I'll leave in basketball shorts. I'll leave in sweats. Like I don't got to get ready to go to the store anymore. But before I wouldn't do that. But
Even
COVID,
when-
I'm like, oh, they're bummy too.
when quarantine was popping and I couldn't get a haircut, like
Relax.
No, just the idea of quarantine popping.
Yo, when quarantine was out here,
yeah, like I did when I had the super long hair and I had to shave the sides because it was getting too long.
Had
and
to shave the
Alex,
sides.
Alex did it for me, and so I usually got it faded into my long hair, but
just-
Alex can't fade,
she
so
just went
she
zzz.
just it was just one side, one clip all around. But I think I got away with it because I had the long hair.
yeah, he had the Jim Carrey and Me, Myself, and Irene. He just had the military flat buzz cut.
And at work, we were getting away with wearing shit on our hair. Still, dudes. I used to wear the shirt like Nas in the One Mic video, just tied up, the white tee tied up. That's what I used to go to work with.
I just picture Gary trying different shit, just coming to work in a kufi.
Yeah.
And then one of his coworkers, oh, you trying to kick knowledge?
Oh man.
Gary would come in to his job and be like, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Trying to kick knowledge.
Right
Now we
on.
on quarantine.
Yeah.
Right on.
Texas decided to go 100% all out, nothing. Like
Oh, yeah.
no mask,
Balls out.
balls out. After they just went through like a crazy ass fucking week of winter.
I guess they figured, yo, we could survive that, and then fuck this Wuhan flu.
Well, I was talking to a passenger last night, and they said they're like, well, I mean, it's well known. It's not like the passenger was putting me up on game, but Texas is full of a lot of conservatives, so it's easier for them to like accept that 100%.
Don't mess with Texas.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're probably a guinea pig for us.
Nah,
Hey,
because
why not?
because Florida kind of did the same thing. Atlanta kind of did the same thing. Like, I guess it's one of those.
100%?
Like, huh?
They
I don't. They're not 100%, but they might as well be.
yeah, because they wildin'.
Yeah.
But
like,
there are a lot of states that are not
Pretty much, yeah.
anti-mask, but they are open to an extent where it's like maybe not even frowned upon, but like, all right, bro, like you don't need to wear your mask.
However,
we out here,
Like the guidelines are there, but they're not followed.
we're going to Idaho tomorrow, and my aunt told me that, like, if you see somebody with a mask out there, like it's like take that off, bro. You okay?
So it's reversed now.
Idaho's wilding.
If you don't come in this grocery store, take off that mask.
The home of potatoes is out here wilding.
You know what I'm saying?
Idaho's
Well,
probably
I'll
Charlie's least favorite state
I will see it tomorrow.
because he hates potatoes.
Oh,
He's like,
That
Idaho.
was a
Fuck
good
that
shot.
state, dude.
That was a pretty good shot.
Charlie, myself, Alexa, and Alex, we're going to head to Idaho in the morning. So we'll let you know how.
Arkansas is
Hey,
Alexa, please. Alexa, thank you.
Alexa, fuck off.
Don't talk to my Alexa like that. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Oh,
she,
shit,
she
Alexa.
talk back. She ain't gonna take that shit from
Alexa,
me,
sorry.
bro.
Alexa, turn into Michael B. Jordan. But speaking of which, what's his name? What's our governor's name? Newsom.
Our
Yeah,
governors?
All right.
Newsom, yeah.
He said we're because of how high our immunization rate is
No, it was
Yeah.
or vaccine rate.
it was Garcetti.
It was Garcetti,
Was it
our
Garcetti?
mayor.
Oh, whoever.
Yeah, nobody likes Newsom. He's
Okay.
out the door.
No, Newsom looks like a villain. Like he looks like the evil villain in like a superhero movie that's just trying to destroy the city. That's what he looks like. And
He
that's
does.
what he's doing. But okay, Garcetti said that because of how high our vaccination rates are, that we might have indoor dining soon too.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, we out here getting vaccinated. I got the first shot.
I got my second already. You know, I've been
How you
out
feeling?
here. Good, great.
Did you have you
Alex
grown any extra limbs?
she got hers yesterday. No,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
She got the first or the second? Nice.
Second
Very nice.
dose.
She have
I didn't
any-
even know she got the first. I thought she was gonna
No,
wait.
she got the second. We didn't run today because she woke up with a little bit of a headache.
I was gonna ask any side
We didn't
effects.
That's
work
not
out
bad.
today. But I did some push-ups, so we good. What'd you say?
Yeah, that's good.
Did you have any side effects with the second?
No, I didn't. I came here. I was already tired, and I came here. We potted.
Oh yeah, you went through it that day.
And-
I mean, not through it, but you really just didn't give a shit, and you went.
Yeah.
And got.
Yeah.
You,
I
you were
got
fine.
drunk. Yeah, I was.
Yeah,
You were
fuck
fine.
it.
Came home, got drunk, and yeah, did the damn thing with y'all.
That's what I'll do in my next shot. My next shot is on a Sunday, so we won't be podding that day. But I'll get drunk with you guys the next day. Don't worry.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, hit me up if I'm off on that Sunday.
Let's do it.
Let's get drunk.
Let's put that vaccine to the
And
test.
when that happens, me and Gary will be the only vaccinated people here and now. Unlike our
oh yeah.
Charlie, you vaccinated? Fully?
He's
Part
a first
one?
responder. I mean, not a first responder.
Oh
What
yeah,
is it?
yeah, that's
Wait,
right.
how did Charlie sneak a vaccine?
Charlie's
he's
a school teacher.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Look at you.
Charlie teaches PE.
Look at you.
No, don't put out his
The
MO
funny
like
thing
that.
is,
Come on,
like,
man.
In my eyes, like Charlie's not essential for anything, but like apparently he is. That's dope. That's dope.
Charlie teaches PE. Goes to class with the short shorts, the whistle.
You got the second one too.
He's the coach
You got
from
the second one?
the Goldbergs. You ever
Yeah.
seen the Goldbergs? That's Charlie. He just has little tiny ass shorts.
Remember Mr. Flynn from Bancroft? He
Oh
always
shit!
had the
He always had the
Band-Aids.
Band-Aid. Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Flynn.
Yeah.
R.I.P. If
R.I.P.
I don't know.
I'm sure he's dead now.
I don't know, but if he is R.I.P.
Well,
to
he's
him.
old as fuck. Either way,
We'll have a good. I think we'll have a good summer though. Probably the second part of summer. We'll probably have a really good second part of summer.
I'm with it.
But I do agree with what you said earlier that the governor's out the door. I mean, he's doing a lot of things to try to.
Newsom's been a nuisance. If I could get that off.
Hey, how long you been waiting to get that off?
Like 5 minutes.
You got that off the
Yeah,
string.
Charlie is
Off the string.
disgusting.
That wasn't that good. Sorry.
It wasn't.
It's cool. No, mine's.
Yours was great. Mine wasn't that good.
Newsom and his slick back.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Probably got a pullback too.
And I bet. Wait, what is he?
Is he Jewish?
If he's
I have
Jewish,
no clue.
nah. Then
He's a white. I know that.
What was that thing from the league? Where he got like a half circumcision. He had a half hoodie.
What's it
Wait,
called when you
I
get-
remember that, but I forget.
He had a turtleneck. Yeah, he said that when he was getting his what's called a brisk,
Yeah, the brisk. That's what it's called.
that like he moved or something, so he only got half of his foreskin. The other
Just
half.
that idea is funny to me. I'm
It's just
sorry.
like a turtleneck.
It's
It's
just
just
like
like the back. The back has like a leftover skin.
That's
That'd be
what's up.
dope. It looks like you.
That would not be dope.
It looks like your dick is Darth Maul. I'm down. I'm down to do that.
You either aardvark or army helmet. Can't be halfway with it.
Now we can be over.
But like you said, man, I'm ready for the whole world to open up.
Does
I'm ready to take the mask off. Fucking mask
But that's the
off.
thing. Like people are so like okay for me. My mask isn't annoying. I have a fucking face wrap.
That
like-
just sounds
Oh,
funny.
face burrito.
Yeah.
You got fucking John Travolta's face on.
Yo, well, we could talk about. Yeah, we'll talk about that later because they're doing this. They're trying to. Do, I don't know if they've written the sequel or they've okayed or greenlit the sequel to Face Off.
Face
both,
Off too?
Both of them come back?
No.
No, because John Travolta died.
Wait, I think we could get some
Fuck,
more insight on
spoiler
that.
alert.
Or Nick Cage died.
It
Yeah,
is.
Nick Cage
Hold on.
died.
It is a direct sequel, and both of them are coming back.
Word?
Yes.
How? One
wild.
of them died.
Yeah, Nick Cage.
Did
died.
he? Or did he change faces with somebody else?
Oh, you writing it, Charles? Charles is writing it.
All right, do y'all think? I mean, look, the world's gonna open up. Fuck it, yeah. But Face Off, right? Face Off sequel.
Fuck all that shit. The sequel?
Speaking of sequels, this Friday the sequel to Come in America. Let's go.
All right, that's what's
Yo,
up.
do you guys know if you got to pay for that one or it's like for free?
Nah, it's free
Amazon Prime.
Okay, because I was talking to my brother about it earlier, and he's like, "There's some movies that have come out on Amazon Prime that they've had to pay for."
Nah, it's gonna be like they released Borat.
Yeah, that's what I told him. My Borat 2 is free.
Yeah, but what's Homeboy's movie from Saturday Night Live? Judd Apatow directed it.
Oh, King Staten Island.
Staten Island,
Staten
we have to
Island,
pay
you
for
pay
it.
for.
That's what's so weird, and it was a smaller.
Because that was not an official Amazon.
It was
movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. And by the way, Amazon already paid for that.
Yeah, they paid $5 million. I think it was like $5 million for Coming to America.
No, they paid more. They had to pay more.
Did they?
I'm sure they paid
Whatever,
more.
they paid for it though. They paid for the rights to have Coming to America too, which means they're gonna release it for free.
Yo, when you think about
You
it,
can
that'd
go
be
to
wild
Amazon
if like Eddie Murphy of all people was like they sold that movie for only $5 million. That'd be wild.
I don't know.
And,
Hell no.
look, a hot take here.
Uh-huh.
Coming to America, it was funny,
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay.
but for what I'm accustomed to now and what I'm what's that word I'm looking for?
Tread lightly now, boy.
No,
I'm
fuck
kidding. Go
that.
ahead. Go ahead.
It's just not as hilarious as it might have been in the 80s.
Oh, come on, man! I can still watch that shit.
No. Watch it now.
Okay.
And what you are accustomed to now, the comedy, the vulgarity, all the things that they do now, they don't pull punches in rated R movies
They have
anymore.
Gary comedy in Coming to America.
What?
They have Gary.
At the end,
Yo,
when Homeboy's in the gorilla suit, that's you.
No,
Gary has a fucking branch
you're
of
not
comedy.
listening to me.
I am listening to you. I know, but what you're used to now,
Yeah.
like what you're accustomed to now, the comedy and the elevated level that it's been taken to now, when you go back, I agree with you because I've seen some older movies and I'm like, this is kind of super cheesy, but it's
I
nostalgic and I
wouldn't
love
even
it.
say cheesy. It is nostalgic, and I still laugh at certain things
I
during
think,
it.
I think a lot of it is just because most of that stuff doesn't apply today.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, that's not really funny anymore. And a lot of it, you can't get away with now. Like, I don't think you can get away with faking a injured veteran to collect change on the street and not really being handicapped. People would be offended by that, I think, now. But it's still,
Gary's like, what movie's that?
Yeah,
that was in the,
Trading
be- that was in
Places.
the
Yeah,
beginning
yeah.
of Trading Places.
Yeah. I mean, they were dope cameo in Coming to America.
What do you mean?
Who was the cameo?
The big wigs on Trading Places.
Oh, we're cameo in
cameoed in
Oh,
Coming
okay,
to
gotcha.
America.
That's a
and
good
he's
catch. I
like,
didn't catch that.
when you get the big wad of cash from Eddie Murphy's character Prince
Prince Hakeem.
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 Hakeem,
Yeah, he's like,
not Hakeem.
Richard, we're back.
Mortimer!
Mortimer.
Mortimer!
Yeah. Richard.
No, my favorite. It's so stupid because there's a lot of quotes in the first Coming to America, but pretty much the only one that stands out for me always is, "What is that, velvet?" You know?
Oh, wait, hold up. Breaking news. They cast a white actor in Coming to America? Why?
So this was actually reworded, but they were forced to cast a white actor.
Was there no
Coming to
white
America.
actors in that?
Yeah,
No.
there. I mean, obviously.
Oh,
there's
there was Louis
people,
Anderson.
But-
There was Louis Anderson in the first one, yeah.
They were forced. Apparently, they were forced by Amazon to cast a white actor in one of the major roles.
Jeff Bezos is racist.
Is that why Neil Patrick Harris was in Undercover Brother? By the way, that movie is fucking.
It's reverse
great.
affirmative action. That's crazy.
I love that movie.
I love Neil Patrick Harris.
You know, so
Takes the best Halloween pictures. Him and his fam, fucking adorbs, man. When you see the one where they were all the Wizard of Oz?
no. Was this on Ellen when he was showing all the pictures?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
I seen them.
It probably was, yeah.
They have the best costume pictures. They're undefeated.
So Chuck brought up something that it's on our topic list about like Hollywood kind of like controlling things, and how like everybody. So have you been watching WandaVision?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm caught up.
So we're now at the finale on Friday. We're now at the finale on Friday, and I've watched all these videos as to who the villain is going to be. And I remember I was talking to Chuck at the like probably before the first episode, and how China pretty much their market is important for for Hollywood. So
Yeah, Disney's pussy.
you can't do a Mephisto, which is a devil character, because they don't like to show like religious or satanic things or culty things.
Whoa, why is China so scared of shit?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see
So,
what you mean.
I
Yeah,
hate
so
that.
sex.
But you know what? Like a lot of movies,
That's why
I
they
feel
blur their
that
porn. Gross.
a lot of movies in China. All right, so a lot of movies don't do good here in the States, right?
Uh-huh.
But then you go overseas to China and they do phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I don't understand
Well,
why.
from what I understand, because I saw a video that says that they only allow about 46 movies from America into China. So they pick and choose like the movies that they send over there. And of course, if you are a big movie studio and want to get all that cheddar that you can get from China from that population that they have, you got to pick and choose what you put in there. And I didn't know that until I talked to Chuck about it. And I hope they don't ruin WandaVision because of China. But then I also read it. Well, I didn't read the article, but there was an article that was released yesterday.
Read the article next time.
I should. There was an article that was released yesterday that the director was like, a lot of people are going to be disappointed by the finale of WandaVision.
Fuck. Because there's no devil? There's no Mephisto?
Because it can go both ways, Mephisto or Nightmare, and it can still be good.
Did you
but
see that?
The way it's going, I'd rather have Mephisto.
Did you
But
look
I'm
at that?
excited. Huh?
Did you look at that?
What is that? What did I what?
Did you look at that? Did you see that theory?
That was sick, yeah. That was sick.
I didn't see it before, but now that makes sense. I didn't know that there was an actual I guess a gray vision.
Oh, in the comics?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was more of a well, I don't know too much of the origin and what they did in the comics as far as like was it like this where he was after the first vision?
So what happens is,
Okay, here we go.
in the comics, his storyline is the House of M.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit louder.
In the House of M, Wanda decides to leave that reality and go into a completely different one and live happily ever after with her made-up kids. What are their names?
Wiccan and Speed.
Wiccan and Speed. In this alternate reality, and then the gray vision is like something they create, and then they're gonna move his mind into that body, and
I see.
that's how you create a new vision.
Okay.
Or his
I was hoping that the vision got downloaded in Wakanda. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Shuri.
Well, she didn't even have enough time when she was working on them.
Yeah, I thought.
They basically, yeah, she didn't even. I don't think she was even close to removing the stone in that movie.
Yeah, but I thought that she could just download fucking Jarvis into
Yeah,
her.
which I mean, if she had time, she probably could.
You think Vision has updates? Like every once in a while, he wakes up and like he can't do anything until he updates. He wakes up and he's like, "You have an update." He's like, "Fuck,
He just
not even 30%.
malfunctioning.
I can't even update."
Yeah.
But he's like a
I gotta
wireless
charge
being.
first.
Like
not
he
even
could just
at
be
home
like
right
asleep
now.
and just update while he sleeps. So
I'm not even at home right now. You know
I'm not- I'm not
I don't
even
have
at
Wi-Fi.
How am I supposed to charge?
Yeah.
Yo, you got an outlet big enough for me? Put my dick in.
Put my dick.
Can I
How else
dock?
does he charge himself? I don't know.
No, but I'm mad excited. Even though the director said that, well, a lot of MCU characters and directors have always used misdirection. In big movies to throw people off.
Well, 'cause
Like they did with
everybody
the-
thought it was gonna be Mephisto. Then everybody thought it was gonna be
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Or just Agatha as a reverse they've just reversed the gender roles.
And
like,
I saw her like history and stuff because I did like some research.
yeah,
on
I do a little bit, yeah.
And I was like, oh, she's not even that bad. She's actually like a nanny to the
Yeah, she was-
Fantastic Four son.
This was weird. I think she's eventually gonna be. Probably in Doctor Strange 2, she's probably gonna be the character that is in the comics where she's a good person.
She's got an HBO.
She's the good witch. She's Glenda.
Where's that from again?
The Wizard of Oz, fool.
Because I'm supposed to have Wizard of Oz knowledge.
Yeah, bro.
Sorry.
Sorry,
Good
Mayor
witch.
of Munchkinville.
Yeah. He was like, bitch, you ain't seen Wicked?
Fucking kill you, bro. Anyway, bitch. God
No
damn
le
it.
hables así, okay?
Tired of his shit.
Well, that's strung a chord.
Remember in the original Wizard of Oz,
You're such a cord, Gary.
the rumor that one of the Munchkins from Munchkinland hung himself, and you can see it in the movie.
In the rafters, right?
Yo,
That's gonna be me. You keep talking shit.
I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna be.
I'm just gonna be hanging from a tree, and Mike's gonna be like, "Told you, I told you." Feet still kicking. Get me down.
He's
It
still
hurts.
kicking.
Hey, let's move on to bigger and better.
No,
Bruno Mars, man. Come on, baby. I know you're ready.
I was gonna go to Bruno Mars. Before we do that, we were talking about misdirection real quick.
What?
Because Marvel does it all the time. Did you see the misdirection with the Spider-Man movie, the third one?
There was like 3 titles,
When
right?
they threw out like 85 titles on purpose.
Something like, yeah.
Because they were joking about how Tom Holland always spoils everything.
Yeah.
He always fucks up and gives everything away.
Yeah.
So what they did was they played into that, and then I think Tom Holland, Zendaya, and then whoever the fat best friend is, that actor, whatever his name is, they
He
all
lost
like,
some weight. I seen him
He
in that
did,
video.
In that video, in
He's
that
out here
clip,
like
yeah,
Charlie
yeah.
Svelte,
Yeah.
looking like a bodybuilder. No, but
I'm waiting for him to die, but I hear that he's gonna be like a.
I think the
villain,
Hobgoblin?
right? Yeah.
I think the Hobgoblin, something like
yeah,
that.
He's no James
Rumored.
Franco though.
Well, I thought it was gonna be the Indian dude.
No bones. No
The
bones.
Indian dude was gonna be the Hobgoblin or the Green Goblin,
Fuck
but
that guy too,
Yo,
man.
James Franco or Dave Franco?
No,
I like
James
Dave
all
more than
day.
James. James is more swaggy though.
No.
why you don't like him?
No, I said I like James more.
No, the one you said, fuck
Oh, his
that
name's
guy.
Neil.
No, I like
Ned,
Dave
Ned,
though,
Ned.
but it's just like I want
Oh,
the
Dave?
I want the original. Give me the James.
But anyways, the reason why I brought all that up is because they all posted different names on purpose to throw us off. But the real name that they're gonna go with is
No Way Home.
No Way Home.
Yeah,
So Spider-Man No Way Home. There you go.
but I like if you look at that because you saw that's where you saw the clip. They have like all these like clues to the multiverse, basically, is what it's gonna be. So
Yeah, fuck
and
that.
I like that. I mean, I'm excited for it because, of course, as you said, misdirection. They asked Tom Holland, okay, what about Tobey Maguire and the other guy? And he's like, oh, they're not in the movie.
Which
Bro.
Andrew Garfield.
bullshit.
Andrew Garfield, yeah,
They
like
basically confirmed that shit.
Yeah.
months ago. Fuck out of here, Tom Holland, you British bastard.
I'm glad that they hid the images
Fucking
of like whoever took
Brit.
pictures because like, which I'm sure with those shots you probably shoot in a studio and not outside because obviously if you shoot outside and you see Tobey Maguire or fucking Andrew Garfield, they'll catch an image of that.
You got it. You picking up what I'm throwing. All right, so that's enough with the Marvel. We don't want to nerd out the fucking podcast.
Yeah, we should have kept this shit at the back.
I know.
the back of
Everybody
the
left already. Yo, episode 108. Been nice knowing y'all. So let's transition to something more fun. The people are still gonna leave for, but Bruno Mars
Yeah,
and
baby.
Anderson .Paak put
Yeah,
that album
baby.
together. That makes me a
Man,
little
I'm
bit.
wet for that.
Yo,
Yeah,
shout out because so I like rollouts. I like good rollouts.
Like,
Not only is he releasing the single on Friday, of course he's releasing the album, but my man signed a deal with Lacoste, and it's
It's all over my Instagram feed.
yeah, Ricky Regal.
Yeah.
I might want a cop.
Yeah.
that's gonna be
A
all I
wallet,
wear on the podcast.
because I can't wear that clothes. That shit runs small, bro.
Yeah, it does.
I'll cop a
3X
Ricky
Ricky
Regal
Regal.
wallet
Let me
or
get,
some shoes. I can rock the shoes.
let me get that 5X long.
Yo, I remember the last time I was able to rock a Lacoste shirt. I actually bought it with my hard-earned money
I thought you were saying about was my
in
baptism.
12th grade at the Macy's store at the Beverly Center.
Yeah.
Man, I was happy as fuck, man. It was a black Lacoste shirt.
That's where I got all my clothes.
Yeah, I got. What'd you say?
That's where I got all my clothes. At the Macy's. and
Yeah,
the
dude,
Beverly
I got
I
La
met
Tigre
Magic Johnson
and the
there.
Penguin. The Penguin. I bought all any shirt that had like a little animal on it. I was like, topping.
Yeah.
got a whole zoo in my closet, bitch.
Man, I had so much drip back then.
Fuck with me. Nah, he did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
said
got
Drake.
nothing
How do you feel about it? You happy with Bruno Mars and
I got
Anderson
nothing
.Paak?
on low cost. Yeah, no, I'm so excited for it. And
You sound excited.
Friday, the song is popping off, right?
Yeah, man.
It's a
Yeah.
single.
I'm
Hopefully
excited.
it's good. We could be hyping it up and then it comes out as ass. Like it's just like the worst. tribute ever.
Nah, you can't say that.
That's a fear of like
I don't
any
think
like.
so. I don't think you can put
good
Bruno Mars
combination.
and Anderson .Paak together and
anything
create shit.
anything that Anderson .Paak has come out with is fire.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, anything that Bruno Mars has come out with is fire. You put them with different artists. Look, the best song on like, have you ever heard WrestleMania 20 with the Griseldas
No.
and Anderson .Paak? That's like probably one of my favorite songs
Okay.
Yo, Bruno Mars
of theirs.
has been on fire ever
Yeah.
since he got caught doing coke in the hotel room.
Yes, you put Bruno Mars with Gucci.
You put
and they
Bruno
made
Mars in a
fucking
room full of coke.
magic.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the weekend in the room full of coke did a lot of good shit too.
Give him a little bit
Yo,
of booger
imagine
sugar.
they had a song Weekend, Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak, like featuring
I
the
don't-
Weekend.
That
Like,
I don't know.
imagine. I said, yo, imagine.
He's like, rock with me.
rock with me.
I don't know, man. I might be the
it
first,
might be good, but
I might be the first guy to impregnate myself if that happens.
You know what though? Who is it?
Coke is overrated.
Low.
What?
suit yourself.
more
You
of a-
ain't,
more
let
of a
me know
Pepsi
when you're
guy
inside of a
yourself,
coke chamber.
Yeah, I've never been addicted to Coke, so it's like
You know, I never
I get it.
like I've had a night of just like a fucking bender, and I was fine.
Fucking
I mean,
Scarface.
yeah, no, I was wild. I told you that story, right? I told you that story too, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Michael's the guy who just
that-
like put his face in the blow. Just
Nah,
whole
nah.
face.
Yo, this was
Well,
supposed to be for all of us.
Mike's like,
Well,
"Y'all
I'll tell it very quickly because I detail it, but I'm not gonna be wordy. Basically, I went to after hours and there was this one little like booth that had a curtain and
The
I went
Coke
and
booth?
I sat in there because they didn't have shit like to sit, so I sat there.
He brave. He just went to a random booth and sat
Yeah,
down.
because I went.
What if dicks would have came out?
Dog,
What if
it
it
was
was
fine. It
glory
was
hole?
brick walls all around, unless fucking dick busted through a brick wall.
That sounds like a glory hole to me.
I was set. So anyway, I'm in this little booth,
Remember
bro.
that time we went to that place that had glory holes?
What happened?
We stopped at that one sex shop that had glory holes. We were looking, I think, for that new Sam's strip club, and we went to like Spearmint Rhino. And we went like on a strip club
We
search,
parked at that place.
and we went inside.
We no.
We did go inside because in the back
Inside the glory holes.
they had rooms that had
Really?
glory holes.
Nah.
Why would I remember that?
I
if
think
we
you and
didn't-
Trey. That's because you and Trey allegedly had a good time.
Maybe you didn't come. Maybe you didn't come.
I didn't.
But point is, we went into like this sex shop that had like the toys and typical movies and stuff. But in the back, they had like just door, and if you open the door, like it had a TV in there, and then like the walls had holes in them. I was
So
like,
you
oh,
guys
shit.
were
It
LL
was like
Cool
a
J
sexy
in the-
confessional.
LL Cool J in the Doing It video, just
Yeah.
eating an apple,
It was like,
Oh yeah, I remember.
untying your tie and
I'd
shit.
have no change though, so I couldn't go. in
No,
there.
no. So just real quick. So
How
I was
much for a
I was
dick?
in there. I was in there chilling, and like so this dude comes in with his couple, and they start doing coke, and he's like, "You want some?" All right, cool.
Yo, doing coke with a random ass couple was crazy.
Hey, when you're drunk after hours, just like fuck it, right?
Yo, you were about to cuck?
So I took a bump. It was 3 people. So I took a bump. And
Two
so,
guys?
Huh?
Two other guys?
No, it was him, the other guy, and the chick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was
I thought
two guys
was
and one chick.
I thought it was a gay couple.
No, it was 2 guys and 1 chick came in.
You were
This story's gonna be long the more you talk.
sorry.
Yo,
Oh, yeah.
damn, bro.
I'm just trying to finish
Hey,
it.
yo.
Yo,
God
My
damn.
bad. My bad.
Yo,
I
can
fall
you
back.
shut the fuck up? Basically, is what he said.
I fall back.
He said he's enjoying this because you always tell him to shut the fuck. No, anyway,
Oh, what was that shit Gary was telling me? The other time that you were trying to make a thing?
I don't know, but wait your turn. So I was talking.
Yeah. Let him do his thing. I could get my face off shit off, but it's all good.
Let's sit over here, man, Gary. Go ahead, go.
No, man, fuck the story. Point is, I did coke. Let's keep going.
Do your thing.
No, y'all can't help yourselves. Let's look into.
Oh, by the way, I did find out that an orgy is more than 4 people.
By participating?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that in the comments.
Yeah, it's more than 4 people participating at the same time. Yeah, it has to be at the same time. If it's one after the other, then it's a train. If it's less than 4, it's a threesome or a foursome, or just 2 people having sex. If it's if you having sex with somebody else's wife and you're just watching, that's a cuck. But I did learn what everything was, so I'm well versed and ready for all of it.
All right.
So let me know if you're, because he's Chuck and he's down to cuck, and I am too. All right.
All right.
All right.
I don't
Whoa.
think he is.
No, that's not gonna be
All right,
another
so
one of his
what's-
names.
What's next? If Mike, you're not gonna tell your story.
Yeah, if you're not down to cuck.
No, the point is, people just kept coming in, and I started realizing this is where you come and do coke, and people just
Oh,
kept
I
offering
see.
me,
Oh,
you were in the blow room?
so you got free. You
Dog.
were free basing,
bro.
No more
Free
free Randy?
basing.
Yo, that's your new name, Free Base Mike.
No,
Free base, Mike.
we could bring back Big Mike Mike before you bring back Free Base Mike.
No, Free Base Mike.
Yo, that,
Fucking
gives,
Chuck.
that
Next
gives
time he
Coke-
gonna put under my name Free Base Mike.
that gives Coke Can Mike another meaning. Yeah,
Oh,
buddy.
hey. Sorry, I'm bad at high fives today, so I'm just dapping.
Did your jaw disconnect?
Dog, so I've done coke twice before that, and that night, dog, I was fucking all fucked
shit.
up, bro.
You
It was
bumped
bad.
around, huh?
I just stopped. Like the next day, I told Jeff, because I was with my boy Jeff, I was like, never doing it again. And there was no residual of like when I saw coke the next weekend, because I went to the same after hours the next weekend.
That's probably why the bottom of your heart
You
works
really
better than
wanted
the
it?
top.
Yo, it was a summer of just wilding. I was wilding.
Yeah.
But I went the next weekend, and I was fine. Like, I wasn't like, yo, I need to.
You don't got
That's scary.
You good, bro?
No, because he looked, and I was like, what?
Well, I heard something
Mike was about to
vibrate
run.
over there.
No, for sure. It was like that one thing when one person starts running. Where we going?
Mike's a little scary. Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
fight
so
me.
so Mike did coke, but he's not doing coke anymore.
Nope.
What is the latest drug that we're down to try?
The vaccine?
Already got that,
Hey,
baby.
that was good. That was a good shot.
Nah, one more. But speaking of the vaccine, you know what still annoys me to this day? The stupid indoor dining, like that. Am I the only one that finds this annoying and stupid?
No,
and every time I tell like the chick about it, she's like, but they're outside. But I'm like, but they're not. Like, I just think it's so dumb when a restaurant, you're not allowed to eat inside, right?
Okay.
But then they put like a whole fucking tent outside that is pretty
Yeah.
much enclosed anyway.
Yeah.
Not only are you taking parking
it's-
spaces away, but you're putting people still inside of a building essentially to eat. So what the fuck is the difference aside from the walls are made out of plaster inside?
Well, it's a tarp, basically, right? It's like
Yeah.
you're eating. Some places are a tarp. Some places just a table outside.
Yeah.
And people still walking down the streets in LA, all these bums and shit. Like, I'd rather eat in a tarp than
It just doesn't seem like
Outside.
it's any
I see what you're
more
saying.
safe
Yeah.
than if you were to just spread out the seating inside,
100%.
totally.
run the fucking
100.
air or whatever.
That round.
And circulate that shit. Like
A Billy.
What's the difference aside from you are kind of outside and it is,
Yeah.
I think what it is like all these governors, mayors, and whatever, they are making sure that at the end of all of this, that they followed some sort of guidelines so that if anything does go south at any point, they can say, well, we know what? We did this and we did that
Yeah.
to try to avoid.
I've never wanted to eat out enough to want to
Yeah.
sit in the street.
Yeah, but your girl does, right?
You know what I also think it
Better
is?
make
It's
a
like
sandwich.
when like he says, he's never wanted to, but there's people, but there's a large majority of people that when there's something that they say you can't have, that you've never even fucking thought about, and now you want that.
Like, yeah, I miss going to eat and be like, going home one day and be like, hey, you guys want to go over here to eat or whatever. Like, I miss doing that, but I don't miss it enough to be like, hey, let's go sit in the fucking
Yeah.
turning lane to have a sandwich. Like, it's not that important to me. Like, I hate that I'm driving and I gotta like miss these tables because they want to eat outside. Like, I guess the way I see it is at this point, if you're gonna do that, you might as well just open the shit up and
I
just
agree.
have fewer people inside.
I mean, when they shut it down again, I really did feel bad. Oh, I mean, you feel bad in general when things are shutting down, but when they shut down again after they opened up the dining, I was like, what for? Like, these people were happy as fuck. Like I'm talking about the
Workers.
the business owners, and
Yeah.
they were happy as shit.
Yeah, like I get it from that aspect. Like at least they get to open, at least they get to operate.
Yeah.
So I'm with them on that. Like
Yeah,
let
for
them,
sure.
let them operate. But my thing is like, well, why are you taking the people out of your building and then putting them in this little ass tarp outside, which is still enclosed
Yeah.
for the most part, aside from this opening where people walk in? Like,
Well, those people are just following rules because unfortunately those are the rules they have to follow. Because I'm sure they agree with you.
It's like a loophole. Like
Yeah.
we can't have indoor dining, but technically we're not indoors.
Yeah.
If we're outside,
For
inside.
sure.
This
Just like the
park.
barbershops. They're like, all right, well we couldn't hair outside. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get that. I understand that that's kind of like a way
But
to
it
get
just
around
sucks.
the ruling. But I just
Or just actually it doesn't suck. It just doesn't make sense.
It's
Yeah.
the government. It's
Yeah.
a dick measuring contest with the government.
For sure.
Just like I agree with what you said.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's just so they can say they covered all their bases
Figured.
in
I
case
figured.
something does happen. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, it doesn't matter. We're getting
No.
enough vaccines that it's gonna open up
Yeah.
anyway.
yeah, and I'm ready for it.
We're at 50. We're over 50 million. Yeah.
Why not? Yo,
Some
if,
of us.
if it makes people more
Some of
comfortable
us.
to open, if it makes people more comfortable to open things up, then why not?
Mike's gonna be the only one unvaccinated. You fucking filthy monster.
It's on brand.
Yo,
It's on brand.
Hey, it's gonna be funny as fuck. We're like all fully vaccinated. Well, just me, because you guys are already done. But like we're fully vaccinated, and then Mike comes one day and he just has COVID. He's like, I figured you guys were vaccinated, so fuck it, I'm here.
No, I'm actually glad that my brush with COVID went as good as the best way it could have, because like I was with literally 5 people that had it.
You,
You
probably
could've met
got
Jesus.
your nose is probably stuffed with coke so much that
Suck my dick.
COVID couldn't get up there because your nose.
You talk about sleep apnea once around your friends, and they go running rampant with it.
I said coke. I never said anything about sleep apnea.
Oh, the coke! I didn't even hear that. Yo, that's like yesterday. So yesterday, Gary posted a post on Instagram that said, "What no fucking ziti."
Yeah.
And I didn't finish the video. It just said the words, and I was watching Sopranos, so I was excited. I was like, "Yo, I love that you did that."
Yeah.
And after I finished typing, the video kept going, and it was Al who said it, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, I just told Al I love her." But then he's
Yo,
like,
Mike, can I talk to you for a second?
no, he sends a message. He's like, yeah, I know that you meant that for me, but yeah, I love that too.
Yeah. No, because
Yo.
I thought you had finished the video.
What's up?
Nah, bro, I literally typed it off the string.
How's it feel about Mike hitting your girl yesterday?
I knew he.
I knew Charlie was more.
And the thing is, I didn't even bother explaining
Charlie would have
myself.
beat me up for that.
What?
If I would have commented.
Mike's about to beat you up for keep interrupting him.
Okie dokie.
So
You guys don't know. I just get mad that you get to have all the fun with Ricardo and just to tell him to shut up. And like, nope, not even Charles nor I have never had the pleasure of stopping one of you.
you did right now to me.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
Shut that shit down quick.
I just thought it was fun enough to put it in there.
No, I loved it.
The funny thing is, you guys keep saying that, but I still have not shut up yet.
No, you don't.
No.
Because we know you're not going to. Why would we even try?
It's a nice thought.
It's a nice effort.
I mean, one day, I might come like to do the pod, and I might be like a little under the weather or high.
Let me ask you guys something, just real quick. When things like that happen, when you find something annoying about somebody, right, and then they come around you, they don't do it anymore, then you're like, kind of wish he did it. You know? Do you find yourself in that mindset sometimes? Like,
You gonna miss me interrupting you?
yeah, because like I'll be like, I was saying the pod will finish. I'll be like, yo, how come you didn't talk? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, dude, you guys told me shut the fuck up.
Like,
Like,
pick one. Well, that did happen. I remember for a while, like when we were doing the podcast, way back in the day when Break was still there. I remember I texted Gary. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna stop being so obnoxious, yada yada yada, right? And then so like the next pod, I think I was just quiet. Like I would chime in here and there. Like I would like, you know, put my 2 cents in on the stories and stuff. But I wouldn't like ad lib or like just do what I do now. And Gary was like, "No, I didn't mean that."
Yeah.
but that's the thing. Like, what do you mean?
Well, I would like us to each get our ideas out
Yeah.
without being everybody. I feel like we're
Okay.
eager, and I like
No, for sure.
I like the energy.
For sure.
We all want to get our ideas off, but
It's just
sometimes
minor
it's
We're
just
good
like,
enough, but we're good enough friends where we can tell each other shut the fuck up in a very like couth manner.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, maybe.
No.
Well, he's very rude. You're very rude to my friend here.
It works.
It works.
It's,
All you guys gotta do is tell me.
the dynamic works.
I'm
All we
like-
gotta do is tell you, and then you keep going.
Yeah, you just literally just contradicted yourself.
I put asses in the seats.
Do you?
All right.
I can't wait till we get like full on viewers, and then they're like,
I
"Yo, we
put-
love Gary."
All the asses in the seats.
or you know that guy Chuck in the background, the best.
I am the show. This is
see-
what they are here for.
But see, like, I think that your attitude saying that is gonna turn people off.
You know
what?
I
For
will
those
argue
people
that.
that are turned off by that. See ya.
I will argue that because some people that carry themselves that way of like they're playing this whole like that look he gave you that carry themselves that way like super cocky. Sometimes it plays well, and it's just a matter of consistency is all.
But I'm not cocky.
I'm just pushing your body.
I'm not.
I can debate that.
Don't push my body.
I'm just pushing your hanging body, man.
Don't push my body. I'm fucking lollipop Gil. You think he sung like right before he put it in the news?
Just pushing your
Was it
body.
a news? It's probably like he probably
That
hung himself
tree
with a
on the
shoestring.
yellow brick road.
Little ass rope, huh?
Or you about to say, Chuck?
It was a little hanging.
I was just gonna agree with you. I think that Rich's energy is very appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk
No,
your shit.
it's
I remember there was I
It's
forget
all
what.
shit talking here.
Yeah.
But you guys have a similar style mindset where it's like you promote yourselves as you promote
Asshole?
yourselves. No, and rightfully so.
I mean, he literally walks around his house naked. So yeah.
yeah, like
King of the Castles.
King of the castle. King of the castle. He probably doesn't walk in the room like this, like fucking McGregor.
Like McGregor.
like fucking Craig's dad and shit. Dick swinging one way, ball swinging another way.
I done smelled your shit for 22 years. You smelled my shit for 5 minutes. Charlie just walks in, just dick all out. Yo, Charlie, you nasty, man.
Yo, I was telling Ricardo earlier, speaking of
Don't tell me.
that Friday movie,
Yeah.
Candace Parker could get it, bro.
Candace Parker.
I was watching the clip of her like supposedly getting on Shaq, and I was like, you know what?
No, of
Wasn't
course.
Lil Wayne trying to get at Candace Parker for a little bit?
I don't know that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh, I'm excited for the Inside the NBA documentary.
Really?
There's
Oh,
a
is it
four,
gonna have
coming out?
Ahmad Rashad?
there's a 4-part Inside the NBA documentary premiering tonight on TNT.
As long as I can
On
get,
TNT?
give me
Oh,
all
fuck.
the Ahmad Rashad I can take. I love Ahmad Rashad.
I'm so used to streaming. I was like, fuck, it's on TV.
Yeah.
That's what I said about the what's his name? Patrice O'Neal doc.
Yeah.
I was like, it's on Comedy Central.
Well, you can watch it on HBO Max, right?
Is it on Hulu?
Because Comedy Central is part of HBO Max.
I didn't see it, so I don't know.
I
Maybe
would check there.
if someone can tell me. I'll probably just stream it somehow.
Yeah.
Pull out the good old
Torrents.
Cody.
But now that we're in the NBA, I don't the Kobe logo. I don't think that we'll get that.
Okay, you don't think that they'll change Jerry West? I think that one
Jerry
day.
West is so trash. Like to be the logo.
Okay,
No handles.
it has history though.
I want it.
Racist.
I want it. I'm not saying that I don't want it. I want it.
Oh, you
But
make
the
white
way
handle logo
the way the
of the
infrastructure
blackest
is,
league.
I don't think we'll get it.
No, but all right, the logo's been the logo for 40
Too
years,
long. Yes.
50 years.
I agree.
Kobe, his untimely passing happened last year. I think it's time to change it. Why not? Companies change their logos all the time.
I'm with you.
So
But-
if ever a time Jerry West brought Kobe into the league, why not Kobe?
Yeah.
And I'm sure Jerry West will sign off on it. Like, he'd be like, yeah, of course.
I just wait till he kicks the
Do
bucket.
you really think though that he will?
Yeah, why not? Jerry West is out the door.
I mean,
out
that
the
logo's
life
kind of
door.
swaggerless anyway. Like,
What you say?
I said that logo is kind of swaggerless.
It
anyway.
is.
Like Jerry West looks like he's about to do like a really like fundamentally sound bounce pass
And-
in that logo.
fundamentally.
I'm not trying to see that. Like I'm trying to.
All right,
hit
so
somebody
that's
with
where
a
my
yam.
question came in. What monumental historic pose or image in your head of Kobe Bryant can you see becoming the logo?
Him swinging back at Charlie Ward after he got punched in the ass.
Come on, be realistic with it.
I was also thinking that when they brought it up, and I couldn't think of one in my head. Does he have a significant dunk? I think he has a couple. There is one that I liked where he's kind of like running, but he's like kind of like sideways with it. And I'm like, you know what? That would be a good one.
That's the one they suggested, I
The
believe.
Froby dunk. There's one where he's like about to do like a reverse dunk and he's wearing the eights, the crazy eights.
Mhm.
And he has the fro.
I think I had that poster in my bathroom.
Yeah, that's where I saw it.
I was thinking, what if Kobe? Could you do it? I don't know. The silhouette of it, him hugging the trophy.
That would be nice,
With
but
the
I
leather
don't
jacket?
know. It could be in the running.
That'd
But
be too self-serving, like him hugging a championship trophy.
Well, but that's what everybody wants.
that's like putting
hard
Brady
right
with
there,
all the
yeah.
7
there you
championships.
go. That's the logo right there.
That could be, yeah. Okay.
That's dope. Imagine that silhouette there. I like it.
Yeah, somebody Photoshopped
'Cause he
that.
dug-
Or that one right there. Click on that one. The one, no.
The one you had
just,
before. Yeah, right there.
That one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
I had that
That's
poster.
another one. No, but I think as far as the logo goes, that one with the crazy.
See, look
eights,
at
the
that.
first one.
Look at that logo. That silhouette would be nuts because look at his legs. You
Yeah.
wouldn't know what's what.
It would be a square. Yeah. Wait, how many legs does he have in that picture?
Well,
Yo, Kobe's out here looking like an octopus.
Oh, okay. I see it. I see the. Oh shit! Good job, Charlie.
Yo, as much as I love Kobe as a competitor and on the court, like I miss like old grumpy. I don't want to play basketball no more, Kobe. Like,
was this when he was
just talk
getting
about
traded?
when he would just talk about the game like afterwards, and they would,
Oh, okay.
They would like ask him like, "Do you ever feel like you'd want to coach?" He's like, "Oh,
And he'd be like, "Man, I'm playing with Smush Parker right now."
dude, Smush got so many strays for no reason.
Yeah.
Smush is probably the fucking midget from the Wizard of Oz. Probably hung himself for that.
No, but
Like Kobe shitted on Smush Parker so much.
Smush got the
How'd he come
most of the
back?
clip emptied on him, but like I feel like a lot of players towards the end got strays. Fucking, he would talk about Sasha Vujacic all
Yo,
the fucking
the machine.
time.
You got Sasha
Yeah.
out of here.
Gasol even.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He
you
wanted
know.
to toughen. Well, he was able to, but he wanted to toughen him up a lot.
Wasn't there a rumor that somebody was fucking Gasol's girl? Was it Kobe?
Nah, don't put that.
Somebody was. No,
Put that
I
Don't
know.
put that in the ether.
You're right. I'll take that back. But there
We'll
was
have
there's
to-
a rumor that somebody
You about to
was,
get tweeted at by Vanessa.
Yeah,
Yo, Vanessa.
that's Uncle Pal right
I'm
there.
just,
Yeah.
I'm just reading off headlines.
That really is Uncle
I
Pal.
don't know shit.
Well, Doc Rivers was asked about it, and he made I think, a good
Doc Rivers with
suggestion. He was
see-through
just saying like, well, if there's anyone as far as like legends wise, why aren't we thinking of Michael Jordan as a logo?
I mean, Jordan is a logo for the
Because-
Jordan shoe.
Yeah, but why? What's stopping
Jumpman,
people from
Jumpman.
putting him on the NBA logo?
His bootcut jeans.
We're talking about his athleticism, bro.
Jordan's the only person that's still walking around with like the back of his jeans frayed because he stepped on them.
Frayed.
Just fucking frayed jeans.
Oh man, that's when I knew it was time to throw away my pants. When they had the fucking hole in the back of the.
When I had no more back.
Yes, sir.
I don't really watch basketball, but I would imagine the answer to your question, Mike, is anyone who has been suspended from the league can't be the fucking logo.
I guess that's also true.
Jordan.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never
Heard
heard.
how he got suspended. Well, you know what? He just gives no fucks.
There was a rumor.
As an owner or like
There-
currently?
Well, no, as a player.
Okay.
Here's a fun fact. There is a rumor that retirement stint that he did for one season when he went to play baseball, that he didn't retire because he wanted to retire and go play
I
baseball.
heard about this one, yeah.
That he was reprimanded behind the scenes,
Yeah.
and they told him he had to take a year off, so he was suspended from the league. So he took that time to go play baseball, and then once that was up, he came back wearing the 4-5 and went back to being Jordan again.
And
That
even-
is the rumor.
Even though Kobe was acquitted, do you think? And all I'm gonna say is 03. That's it. I'm not saying anything else. Do you think that's why that 1 year?
I mean, the Whites would say that.
I mean,
he's not the he
Yeah.
can't be the logo.
Anybody who's like who doesn't want to take Jerry West off would bring back all the negative things about whoever's put up there. Whether it'll be Kobe, Jordan, anybody.
whether it's Kobe, Jordan, LeBron, fucking Allen Iverson, I don't care.
That's such
There are
such a selfish
way-
pick.
Yeah, that's for me. Shout out to Allen Iverson. Shout out to AI, the answer. There are way more silhouettes that I'd rather see than fucking Jerry West in his low top Converse, probably tied him extra tight and shit.
Fucking Vince Carter with his arm in the
Put that in there.
just hanging there. That's a silhouette.
Yeah, do that, dude. I don't care.
You got some crazy silhouettes, bro. Kobe hugging the championships is nuts.
Yo, Gary sucks at making logos.
Well, that's the Shaq shoe already, where the Shaq is just dunking with his legs
Oh,
up
yeah.
in the air. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
Shaq
Yo,
shoe.
you ever own a pair of Shaqs?
Nah,
I
I
did.
don't think so.
You never went to Payless and cop
Yeah,
the Shacks?
I copped some
Nah,
Shaqs
I
at
didn't.
Payless.
Well, maybe. I can't remember.
Well, I didn't cop them. My mom copped them.
Yeah.
But man, I
Probably did.
was styling on them.
Yeah. Pow.
Yeah, for sure. Like, what's up?
This just lasted
What's up now?
2 recesses before you ripped the fucking sole off your shoe. You ever did that? I remember I was playing
I
basketball.
don't remember. I never got paid for basketball.
I remember I was playing basketball one time,
Yeah.
and I used to wear my shoes out so much that I was playing ball, and I went to like cross somebody over, so I cut left, but my shoe stayed right. The bottom of my whole shoe came off my shoe and was just on the floor, and I was over here with bare bottom feet and the top of my shoe.
Fuck. Hey, this is a question that just came to mind. And more for you two, because I didn't experience you guys in sports in like elementary or grade school. Because I knew he was good at sports, usually good at anything he does. I mean, I never fucked him, but I'm thinking, right? I seen him move his hips.
Yo, I fake it till I make it.
Were you guys good at sports in grade school or even adulthood? But if you weren't, did you ever think of like, damn, how could I? Did you ever like daydream? How could I be good at sports the next day when you did have to go to play, during recess? What could I have done better? What could I do tomorrow
Watch the
to be
tape on
better?
yourself to
Like,
reevaluate.
all right, for example, I remember we would play like soccer on
True.
not even no, let's say like in elementary school we played soccer on the blacktop, right? Because there's no grass.
No, we got dirty as fuck.
Yes, our white collar shirts were so black.
Never went home
Yeah.
clean. Still don't.
So in my mind, I'm like, yo, man, if only I could just. And I just like would imagine like a karate move while playing soccer. Just if only I could just jump up and
Implement it
kick
next
the
recess.
ball, and I would do like some Liu Kang move to kick the ball into the goal. If only,
Yeah.
Yeah, all the time.
Did you guys think of anything like that?
I mean, well, I
that too outlandish?
remember it was difficult for me to even try to think of what to do in baseball because in my neighborhood, when I moved in there, they would play baseball at one of our friends because he has a big lot, and I had never played baseball, and they were like, "Well, we'll see how good you are," and I was really bad at it, obviously, because I never played it. But they literally brought out. I don't know if you guys ever seen the Big Bopper. You ever seen that? It's a really huge bat,
the big bat,
Like a
red
wiffle ball
plastic bat.
Like a big wiffle
Yeah.
ball bat.
Yeah, it was huge, and like
I used to beat my brother with that.
because they for like a week. Of course, you have those players that you'd be like, all right, everybody spread out because it might be a homer. Or everybody come in.
Yeah,
it's
then
like
Mike would come. Everybody come closer.
Yeah, so for a week they would do that, and I
Fuckers.
got tired of it. And they great kids. They realized that I would get tired of it, and they're like, "Fuck it, just give him the Big Bopper."
Yeah.
Nigga, I was homering shit
They
because
give
it was
Mike
such
the
a big
He was
bat, bro.
calling the
How can you
shots and
miss?
shit.
How can you miss the ball?
Yeah.
But I never really had the chance to be like, what can I do to change the game?
They were also pitching a beach ball at him, so he was knocking the shit out of that.
Yo, thankfully never got to that.
They
At
got
least
a
I was
big-
able to hit with the fucking Big Bopper.
That was good shit, too.
And I didn't really play other sports after that.
You don't remember like kickball? I remember kickball.
Kickball. I was sick at kickball.
I thought I would do like a sumo move, right? Where I was about to like, ooh, I'm about to kick this ball. I missed the ball.
Okay, here's a hotly debated topic when it comes to kickball.
Yeah.
Were you a side of the foot guy or were you a tip of the shoe guy?
So I would be like, all right, yo, tomorrow is kickball day. And I'd wear my boots, my steel toe boots. Them shits didn't work.
Showed up in the now later Gators.
No, I'd wear like the fucking PE uniform with boots.
I never got that advanced to go side of the shoe.
Nunez, you can't run in those. Are those ostrich?
I got these in Salvi.
Showed up in the fucking
And what?
No,
Show these
Salvador.
boots. So were you?
They steel
But
toes.
did you kick it with the tip of your boot or the side?
I would kick it with the tip.
The tip.
Yeah,
You
and
used to
that's
kick with
the
the side. I've
fucking
never
problem.
thought of that. To kick with the side of my shoe.
Like the inside of your shoe. You just that's mostly
When
Yeah,
you're like
that's how
trying
you're
to-
supposed to kick.
yeah,
Really?
because
Yeah.
I always
Not
would
the
kick
tip.
tip.
it gives you more surface area.
Yeah, no, I would always kick for the tip of my.
And
tip
I
of my
learned
foot.
that later in life when I didn't play kickball anymore. When I didn't play soccer
Which is
anymore.
a tragedy.
Like, yeah.
You could never
If we're
learn the
being
skills.
honest, like, yo, can we have adult kickball leagues?
Right?
Let's start one right now.
Right now, we're potting.
I don't even have a ball. How many players have to be on a kickball team? How many players? Is it like a full baseball team? Is it like 9?
I don't know.
On a kickball team? Who knows?
Maybe.
Do you need that? Like,
You need 9 people?
I mean, you would probably
9
adopt
friends?
the same rules of baseball, maybe. Maybe, I don't know.
yeah, we count people twice.
All right. There was this time, too. Maybe you remember this. I feel like you might. There was this time where, all right, everybody's picking to play basketball, right? There's team captains. There's me, and then there's Kathy Perez. And Kathy Perez gets picked over me as the and I didn't get picked.
I mean,
last pick.
To be fair, she was tall.
She was tall.
She was like a solid power forward.
Yeah. And
Loki still might be.
And then everybody's like, "Yo, but Gary didn't get picked. Gary, oh Gary."
Yeah, that'd be the worst.
They picked the girl over.
You can
Gary.
sub in. You can sub in.
Sub in.
Oh wait, yo, his eyes get watery.
Yo, his eyes are getting watery now. Just thinking about it, that shit really hurt him.
No, because I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Yeah. Okay. I'm fine. But they're like, no, Gary, rubbing my back and shit. I'm like, I'm okay. Oh, I gotta go to the
Yo, when
bathroom.
you had to cry and tell people you cool is the worst.
And they're like,
really
no,
hurt you.
Gary.
Admit it hurt you, bro.
It didn't hurt me to get picked last or not picked at all. Because
Like, yo, ever since
I
then.
got affirmation that I mattered, but I didn't matter for the sport, right?
Shit, you crying right now.
No, because I feel like
Gary! Look at his eyes! Look at his eyes, they watering, bro.
Yeah, okay, I'll tell you right now.
Is it break time?
You little bitch. Yo, for my new kickball team that I'm starting as a part of the Dojo Media Network,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm paying too much attention to Gary's eyes, but they really were watering during that segment.
I'm gonna pick you first, Gary. I don't want you to feel left out.
Well, I know how to kick now.
And you know what? I'm gonna make you the logo of the league.
All right, real quick, thank you. Just me missing the ball.
The ball under.
The logo is me getting picked last.
Just crying. Yo, how do we silhouette tears?
Actually, though, I'm still kind of trash because last week we were running, right, and a ball came over from the soccer field, and I didn't kick that shit. I threw that shit. I launched that shit.
Yo, they're like, little
I
help.
was like, my girl's here. She about to marry me. I ain't gonna fucking.
Yo, it's
embarrass
even worse when
myself.
the people are, hey, kick it, bro. Kick it.
Gary's that guy like from the fucking Sandlot where that little help, and he runs the ball all the way back to them and hands it to them
Yeah.
instead of throwing it.
I socked that shit. Like it was a sock ball.
Like, I got you guys. Hold on.
Fucking did a tether ball. You alright?
I got shattered my wrist, but I'm fine. Fucking sock ball, dude. Yo, actually, fuck kickball. Let's start a sock ball league.
Yeah, right.
I feel like we'd be even. That's even better.
Soccer ball?
You just need big ass arms.
You remember sock ball?
Oh, no. I
Yeah, where you held the ball like this and you would.
Hit the red ball with your knuckle.
Yeah.
Not your knuckle. This part.
Yeah. Who
Oh, the thing that would go
like
around?
That, you fucking serial
You
killer.
talking about the thing that would go around on a rope?
Who's
Break it
soccer
time.
like that? All
Hey,
right.
look. Take it to a break.
Okay, thanks for telling me. You might as well just make that the break. What the fuck? Hey, Rich, tell us to go to break.
How do you?
Dickhead.
I don't think we'll ever get that right, bro.
And you know why? It's because Gary tells me. Like,
Yeah,
I
no,
can read,
just
bro.
you'll
thought you
edit
was
it.
Like nothing sexual. Like
I mean, rogue boners happen.
you're like just sitting there and just like wood.
If I'm cold and sleepy, I'll get a fucking.
Wait. If you cold and sleepy,
sleepy?
that's weird.
You never get a sleep boner?
I get sleep boners, but a cold.
Yeah, if you're cold, your body heats up.
Yeah, for sure.
Your body heats up,
Tell
and
us about your heating body.
to, I guess, offset the coldness, your body warms up by giving yourself a boner.
Interesting.
Yeah, so then you can't get up. It's like I gotta.
It's not like a healthy body thing, I guess.
Hey, well, I gotta rub it out now. Fuck, it's here.
Speaking of boners,
Like when relatives show up out of nowhere, like, well,
You get-
I guess you could stay.
I know we all got one with Le J-Lo.
Yo,
53-year-old mamacita.
You didn't sound old at all.
don't disrespect her. Wait, is she 53?
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Is she
Really?
now?
I thought she was like right.
I thought
at
she
50.
just turned 50.
For somebody fact check this. I don't know, but she is in her
50,
50s.
53, same shit.
I mean, yeah. I mean, at this point,
Who
but
cares?
But she posted a picture of her in like I guess it's a swimsuit, right? It's a one
right
piece.
there.
Yeah.
It's a one piece. Blow it up, make it bigger.
Do it justice.
All right, so she's in a one piece, right? I saw it. And I was like, "Whoa, buddy," because she's 50, right? I'll just round it off.
Yeah.
Round it
She's definitely 50.
in her 50s. We'll say.
There you go.
But
her
look,
50s.
look at that definition right there. Look at them triceps.
No, look at the
Look
fucking
at-
shoulders.
No, this
that
woman
little
is
chest
in shape.
muscle, little.
Yeah.
No, but what I'm looking at is
hip
that
muscle.
that little dip right above the hip.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The little Usher
Son.
cut. I'm sure she has.
Yo,
J-Lo cut.
I don't know if any 50-year-olds have ever made me pitch a chub before. However,
I pitched Chubbs to 50s.
I saw that and I
Pause.
was like, J-Lo at 50 can still get it, and it's unfair. And there's no reason why any 50-year-old should look that way.
No, man, of course there is. You should look that way at 70.
Yeah.
And like I'm
Shout out
trash.
to Helen Mirren. What's up?
I'm trash to not looking like that at 33.
Yo, if you look at that at 70, like someone's gonna kill you because someone's gonna fuck you to death.
I feel we're 33.
Yo.
We're 33 and we're trash for not looking as good as J-Lo at 50.
Yo, can I use quarantine as an excuse?
No, look,
No, not at
she
all.
quarantined.
She rich as fuck. She
So
probably has a
what?
full gym in her house.
You work from home. Do some push-ups while you're.
Hey, Frico, you low key got a full gym.
Yeah, I'm busy. Shut up. Bitch. Ain't nobody asked for your opinion.
I put myself in
Yo.
that category too, though. I'm
You
trash.
see how
I
Mike be
work out,
chiming in
but
when I
I'm
don't want him
trash.
to?
You're supposed to say wait your turn.
Yeah, that. But no, I saw that and I was like, wow, she's 50, and it made me think like, who are some other like older 50-year-old women that you've seen, or that maybe like you grew up seeing, and like maybe now they're of that age, and you're like, yo, she can still get it. Like Sofia Vergara, isn't she like almost 52?
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like she's a new 50. I'm looking
Trying
at.
to fuck with them old 50s, them Susan B. Anthony's.
Now give me that Susan Sarandon. If we talking Susie's,
Oh, we talking Suze?
yeah. Give me
Wait, Chuck, was that
Susan
the game you was bringing up and I saw right now? All right, because Chuck wanted us to bring that topic because he had a game
Well,
for us.
if you wanna,
Because
I wanna play your game, Chuck.
he has an old fetish anyway. Yo, you doing the old ladies, Chucky?
I told you gifts is a shit.
Always.
Yo, Charles is the guy that like, you know how when you go someplace, you go there to check out girls, like you're like, oh, I go to the gym because all the chicks be working out. Like Charles goes to like Gelson's, like Whole Foods, where all the old ladies be hanging out.
I'm taken, sir.
Busty gift in aisle 3.
You're taken, but your eyes were not taken away from you, Mr. Charles.
Gil from.
You know
Yo,
what I'm looking?
stop trying to get him in trouble.
Yo, just
This game is for you guys.
getting
All
less.
right, what's the game?
So-
What we got?
As far as it goes, like, Rich, you were talking on break about like how far would someone be willing to go. J-Lo's 50, right? She looks like she's like 38 though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks like she's
Okay,
about 30, yeah.
so I feel like that is a little bit of a cop out, right? So how old are we willing to go here
with them actually looking old.
with them? Actually, like, how far are you willing to go? Name a name.
If she's
And let's look
looking
them up,
like
and we'll look
that,
through. I mean, Gary just said Susan Sarandon. We got a smorgasbord here of Sarandon.
Yes, we do.
So
But how old is she though?
Look at them.
Look at them titties tittying.
Look at those starters.
She's smart.
Look at those titles.
Look at those starters.
So Susan Sarandon currently is 74 years old.
And she's a fire crush.
Damn.
Yo, so Gary goes 74. Okay, let me.
I mean, this is her now.
Beat that hot shot.
Let me rack my brain, because I think
Look
Betty
at
White's
that rack.
cute as fuck.
Nah, you can't just not for fuck's sake pick Betty White, bro. We're talking a legit like
Hella cute.
Legit pick.
Okay, legit pick. Mike, I'll let you rack your brain first.
Well, Mike,
Well, I
you did
think-
say, did we already use that on the pod? What you said a name before.
No, he said Helen Mirren,
Yeah,
Yeah.
from Red.
and I believe she is actually
Older.
no, she's the same age.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Tie
And
game,
tie
Mike.
game.
game.
Don't be thinking about 78-year-olds now just to win the game.
I mean, look at her young, eh?
Oh, damn.
She was pretty.
Yo, I think
Oh, she
I
was
want to say
fire.
5 years ago, I saw like a paparazzi
You know
beach
what?
body pic.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
man.
That's what hooked you.
You know
up,
what?
huh?
I'm gonna go Jamie Lee Curtis in the new Halloween.
What?
Doesn't she play for the other team?
No. Well,
Oh.
I don't know. It don't matter. But
It doesn't.
She's cool. I seen her.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah,
Let's go.
I seen her on New Girl.
Let's go,
the
Jamie
last
Lee
time.
Curtis.
I like that pick.
Yeah, buddy. No, you know, yo, pull up.
Nah, you copping
No,
that.
I got one. Pull up. Is her name Martha McBride from The Walking Dead? What's her name?
Oh.
Give me that. No, Melissa
Carol?
McBride. Melissa McBride. Carol, yeah.
Melissa McBride.
I think that's her name from The Walking Dead. Carol. Or just type Carol from The Walking Dead and let's go with that one, baby. Give me that age.
Carol Walking Dead is.
Nah, I'm good.
Now do the long hair one.
He said choose the best looking picture.
Pick the long hair one. I'm
Melissa.
Dude, she got the long white hair like a hippie bum.
I'm partial to long hair.
Melissa.
Oh, look
Okay,
at
she
her.
cute though.
Yeah,
Nah, she
buddy.
dope.
Yeah, no, she's. I
Alright.
like that pick.
Now let's get an age.
Let's check it out.
69.
Yeah, that'd be funny if she is, bro.
All right, I'm trying to think of somebody else. You did say Sally Fields. What's Sally Fields working with now?
I don't know if I'm fucking with. Oh, who was
She was born 1965. Somebody do the math.
65, so that's
Do the
40,
math.
50,
Alexa, if you were born in 1965, how old are you now in 2021?
56.
55.
50, she's
Okay,
turning
so you
56.
young. You young.
Never mind, Alexa. Thank you very much. Alexa, stop.
My
Yo,
birthday
who's-
dot
I got
ninja.
another one. Who is I think it's no, it's not Jodie Foster.
Patricia Richardson.
Who was Batman? Superman's mom in the last movie. What was her name?
Oh yeah.
Martha. Yeah.
Martha was her name. Clearly. They said
Clearly that was her name, but like,
Do you
Save.
bleed?
Do you bleed? Save Martha.
I'm looking
Which
up.
one?
I'm
My
looking up
mom or
Man
your
of
mom?
Steel cast. Martha Kent is Diane Lane.
Diane Lane.
Diane Lane.
Diane Lane could get it,
Stay
bro.
lane.
She's 56.
Diane.
Okay.
56?
Yeah.
Ah, she's young.
She's right
Yeah,
around
she young.
Melissa McCarthy.
All right, let me stay. Where was I? I'm
Melissa
staying with
McBride.
Helen
Melissa
Mirren.
McCarthy. That's a fat chick.
I'm staying with Helen Mirren.
Yeah, I think Helen Mirren wins because she's slightly older. I'm pretty sure, but
By a month or two.
Okay.
So salty.
Okay. but for shits and gigs, pull up Betty White, please.
And after that, Chuck, you got to give us yours,
Yeah.
engaged or not.
You're hypothetical. Go ahead. Because Betty White's what, 92?
she is 99.
Yeah.
99.
Oh.
Pull up the sexiest pic of her, please.
There she is, bro.
I got
buddy.
one. Pull up Pam Grier. I'm sure Pam Grier, black don't crack, and she's still a fox.
She's a fox.
Yeah. Pam Grier.
Shut your mouth.
Oh, fuck. Not that one.
No, that's the one.
Ah,
Yeah, buddy. Yo.
Yo, are you pulling that up on the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You sticking with your pick?
She's a fox.
Yo.
And she gave the double chin pick.
Yo. More like damn, Greer.
Yo, I know I can't talk on my fat ass, but
damn,
goddamn.
Holy shit. Yo, Gary is terrible.
Hell yeah, but look at her back in the day.
Look at
Foxy
Betty.
Cleopatra.
Look at Betty White back in
What was the name of that
1923.
movie she was in? Where she was in Quentin Tarantino's movie? What was the name?
Foxy
Foxy
Brown.
Cleopatra.
Foxy Brown.
Gary saw Foxy Brown and swore she was gonna
Beyonce,
stay
not
the same.
Oh, man.
I'm sure she
Here
was
she
the
is in,
original Foxy Brown.
You swore she was gonna say. You swore she was gonna stay the same, huh?
Actually, just real quick, I know we're off of this, but how old is Michelle Obama?
I'm
She's
sure she's
probably
like
50.
55.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of those,
That's where I'm at with it.
Speaking of Beyonce, we did not give her that shine for like last week's picks.
57. She's 57.
Remember Beyonce on the mattress like last week?
Oh, was it the Adidas rollout?
Yeah.
We didn't
We
talk
didn't give
about
her shine.
it. Frico wanted to.
Yeah, give her shine. Give her her flowers.
I gave her shine by myself. Alone in my house.
She's 53,
57.
57.
Yeah.
57. And if we talking arms and tries,
Still a fox.
Mitchie Obese?
Respect
He
to
said arms and tries.
our forever
How old is,
president and our forever
First lady.
First lady.
Michi Obeezy,
Before we get
that's what I
off,
call her.
we gotta let Chuck
Oh,
get
I'm
off.
off. I got off.
You got one, Chuck?
I'm gonna go Sharon Stone. She's 62.
Oh, okay. Hey, we forgot about Sharon Stone.
Oh, yeah, she gave us a full crotch shot.
You know who I don't really like, and I'm sorry if I ever meet you, Nicole Kidman, but I was really into The Undoing, but
Actually, in
I
The
wasn't
Undoing,
with-
she can get it.
You think? Nah,
In The Undoing.
nah.
Just because I know she
Yo,
did an orgy before.
homegirl who The Undoing was about though.
Oh.
What was that?
But Nicole Kidman, I met her.
She
She's
had
tall
full
as
bush in
fuck.
that show, too.
She towered over me and creeped me out, bro.
Oh shit.
I'm usually up for climbing trees, but that's one tree I won't climb.
Climb trees.
What, Nicole Kidman?
Yeah, she was way too tall for me.
Why? Because she's Australian?
Not because I think it was more because she sunned me. Like she just got, she like was standing over me, talking like looking down.
Sunned by Nicole Kidman.
Yeah,
You smell me?
Yeah, she definitely sunned me. I
Hey,
think
bruh.
that's why
Say,
I'm not
bruh.
fucking with her. Cause she's like I've seen the shit that she's done, and I'm like, she's cool, she's alright, but nah, she sunned me. So
Now I want a fresh box of popcorn.
Wait,
no, she was the sweetest person. I'm just being a dick, but
Oh.
she's really the sweetest person though.
I'd imagine she's super nice.
No, dude, because like the theater was coming out, she stood next to me. So, what do you think about this movie? Did you like it? Did you see it? Super sweet.
you know what I used to think was super hot? Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Yeah, and entrapment.
She dips
Yeah,
beneath lasers. Oh. Nope, nobody still.
Yeah.
Nobody
I
still.
understand it.
Yeah, but guys, it's from Workaholics, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Nobody
I
here
don't
watches
remember it.
I'm
sorry.
so mad.
I watched
Lex
it.
likes it. I've seen a couple
Well, when she-
episodes.
I
show her the
love
clip.
Workaholics. I just don't remember
She'll
that.
appreciate my joke.
I just don't remember that episode.
I'm just kidding, man.
Workaholics is
Zoom.
great.
Actually, I'm not.
Lots of dick
I'm
jokes.
steaming.
Tons.
I'm
If you think
vexed.
this
I'm
podcast
fuming.
has dick jokes,
I've had it up to here. Okay. I'm sorry.
Workaholics has dick jokes, man.
Oh, they definitely do.
Forever dick
Uh,
jokes.
so I finished in one night the Takashi documentary.
Yeah.
And I do agree with you guys. It was a great one.
Me too. I
Really
finished
well
it.
done. I enjoyed it. It's still fuck him.
Word.
And I feel bad for everybody that he took under.
Yo, I didn't know he was
Dog,
that.
okay, look, man. No, finish your point. Finish.
No, that I'm done.
I just
Pointed.
think that we got to remember that these things are like edited and produced a certain way, and people are painted a certain way to, like, you can't just like, say poor them, like.
I get you.
You know what I'm saying? Like the way
They're still breaking
and
the law.
Because it's two
the
sides
only
to every
reason I
story,
say
so you don't know
ahead. Huh?
you don't know the other side of the story is what you're saying. Like they,
Yeah.
they portrayed them
course.
as like poor them. He took advantage. He was manipulative, and he kind of.
those are facts. The manipulative of you know what?
He might have been like a genius when it came to manipulation. after
My
watching that
thing is
doc.
like I don't want to give him that much credit because he just seems like such an idiot sometimes. That
Yo, that clothes that he had on with the HIV and shit, that shit was nuts. That shit was.
oh no
fucking
those
disgusting.
moves were nice, but like the fact that
Nice?
he
It
could
was
like
nice.
mastermind everything around him like that, I think it was just a whole bunch of people being reckless.
I
And
think
when it came to his full on stardom, I think it was just a whole bunch of people being reckless, which is why the other two
Who
Treyway
are
guys.
produce or who are
Started the label.
featured in the documentary.
Yeah.
And I think
Yeah.
I think Seiko Billy. I think his song was one that they played at the end of every episode. I think they're like producers in it, or they're getting they get credit for
Exactly.
it.
The same
But
way
I-
you felt. Go ahead.
But I just think there's a difference between being stupid and
Stupid.
and doing stupid things. I think he did stupid things for attention.
Yeah.
But he did them with the intentions of them looking stupid and getting him the attention.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
I
I
mean,
think-
in that sense, I get you.
I think after watching the doc and then kind of seeing like everything that he did do, I think a lot of it was kind of planned out. Like I think he did put himself in a position to kind of get seen because of that. Like he started off with, like you said, his clothing line, which was off the wall shit, where it said like HIV and fuck, and like it had all these words that caught your attention. So he got attention that way, and then after that he transitioned into doing music, and he was like doing like this punk rap type of music where it's like, okay, that's different. And then he transitioned to linking up with Bloods and getting attention that way. If I link up with these guys, everybody's going to think I'm affiliated and I'm hard, so that's going to get me attention. I think he did every step of the way, put himself in a position to get noticed, and he marketed himself in a way that at the time, it was smart. It was something nobody saw before. No, because at that time when we saw people with like rainbow hair and crazy shit like that, we're like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, I don't want to listen to him.
It caught attention.
Exactly, but he did it, and then he did that, but having the backing of like the blood affiliation. So it's like
You had to pay attention.
My
Yeah,
thing,
how do
it
you
was
talk
a
shit about
game.
this guy?
First of all, I agree with everything he said. And one of the things that I know for sure is like we've seen this formula where whether it was I believe Jeezy with BMF, possibly Rick Ross with other gangs, like gangs, like the gangs found their
It'll propel
person.
you to
But they found that person, that their brand,
Yeah.
the brand leader or ambassador. You know what I'm saying? So they were using each other, but unfortunately, what happened was in this game of like, we're using each other. Tekashi won because he was just really like, I'm really not about that life, so I'm getting the fuck out of here. But also, like, times have changed. Like, okay, if this happened back in the day, he wouldn't have been able to come out like he did and be able to, get $1 million record deals in jail. When he comes out, he's ready to go. No.
Yeah.
But now he could. It was just a matter of like, I believe a lot of reckless things, people using each other, and Tekashi just wasn't about that life and just won.
Well, they say that in the doc. They say that in the doc where it's like he came out of prison or jail, and his fans don't care about what he had to say.
So sick though. It sickens me, honestly.
Yeah.
They don't, because they're young and they don't live by that. And
Creed.
They're not street kids that
No.
are watching him. They're all the other young kids
And we forget about that.
who are on the internet who think this is funny. As far as his situation goes, I think that model, that business model where you link up or you get close to this entity to kind of like propel you and get like, cred. I just think that that's always going to be a model for for failure, because someone in that relationship is always going to feel underappreciated. Especially because you know that what you're doing is you're using them just like they're using you. So eventually somebody is inevitably going to feel used or not compensated enough for being used, which is what kind of like the people when they were talking about, when he got kidnapped and all that is what he was facing. It's like, yeah, he put all these people on. He fed a lot of people. He put a lot of people's families in a position to, not be poor. But then you got some people who are like, well, I protect you. I put my neck on the line for you. I need more.
I mean,
And there's always gonna be people that want more. So it's like you're just never gonna win. I just think that's one of those things where it's like you kind of knew that it was gonna go down that way.
Yeah. When the initial formula was we're using Tekashi to put out Seiko Billy. I think that was the initial formula, and
then Tekashi.
And to your credit, he was intelligent enough to see that and jump the gun, because that one, there was a time where there were multiple times through the documentary where he saw his intelligence, but there was a big one where he filmed Seiko Billy's video, saying, "Let me direct it," and just the next day did almost the exact same video,
but did a better video.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's where his intelligence was shown. But I think the fame, drugs, and alcohol, maybe a lot of variables just made him reckless.
Go ahead, Chucky.
Well, I just think that you guys, in particular, like me just sitting here, you guys have a completely different perspective than literally 99.99% of white people would have, right?
Okay. Give us that one.
Okay. So white people do not have race loyalty at all. If there was a situation where, let's say there was...
Except for white race.
Like black or Hispanic people, right? That were in a park and there was someone of another race that started shit-talking your race or hassling somebody because of the color of their skin and they were the same color that you were, I would imagine that there is some sort of group mentality where you guys feel that you have an obligation in order to protect your people, right?
Yeah.
White people do not have that at all. Fucking zero. If there was some guy who was in a park and was like, fuck you guys, you know, you brown cocksuckers or whatever, and a crowd of people turned on that dude, I'm not going to be like, I have to protect my white brethren. Like, I'm going to be like, that idiot is about to get his ass beat, and I'm going to fucking watch it, film it, and put it on World Star.
I see what
you
you're
know?
saying. Like if
Yeah, man.
but see, like it's all context. I feel like if a group of Hispanic or a group of African American would be like, hear this other person of the same race say that shit and
Sure.
wild out, they're not gonna really protect them.
You don't think so?
I feel like they will.
I
In
would
In some
feel
cases,
like,
not all cases. I mean,
I-
everybody's different.
Yeah,
Obviously.
I think it's
but there is some sort of
camaraderie. maybe?
camaraderie or like neighborhood loyalty
Mm-hmm.
that is inherently built within you guys because you've had to have that, right?
Yeah.
There is neighborhoods that wouldn't function correctly if that mindset did not exist.
Yeah.
Whereas white people are just like, dude, I will literally sell my neighbor and his kids for fucking chump change if it means that I get ahead in life.
Yeah.
Call the
there's-
popo.
Yeah,
If,
there's a
if I
completely
may-
different mindset.
If I may, though, like, and this might be an unpopular opinion, at the end of the documentary, I did not like, and this coincides with what you're saying, and maybe because they said, or the one guy who worked for Rolling Stone said, yeah, and look who's in prison right now. It's the African American and not the person who's not African American. And I just didn't like that part because, like, and maybe it was the Hispanic in me trying to be like, yo, but he's Hispanic. Like, you can't, he's not white, and you can't make this about race. When it's like, I mean, there's a lot of things against my race that the whole world still has against Latinos and shit. So I'm like, maybe that came to fruition then when I didn't like what he said.
No, I
understood why he said it.
I don't think so. I think that was a stupid. Maybe not stupid, but I think that was the wrong argument to make.
For sure.
Because I think had just for shits and gigs, let's say Tekashi got arrested just like everybody else, and let's say one of the other guys decided to turn on everybody and spill the beans, he would have gotten the same treatment. He would have gotten time served for cooperating, and he would have been out just like Tekashi, and Tekashi would have spent years. I think it was just the fact that he was the one that they latched onto, and the reason why they did it is because he was the only one that really was not a gangster or not a gang member. He was the one that they could turn, just like they turned his driver, who was also an informant, because they weren't real gang members, because they knew that they had more to lose. He's the breadwinner. He's bringing in the money. He is the brand. So he has more to lose. So you can flip him easier than you can flip the gang members who just kind of latched onto the teat and are riding the coattails.
How much time did his driver serve?
Nothing. He was an informant. He was the reason why they had footage of him being kidnapped, because the feds had come to him before they even came to Tekashi, and they asked him to kind of like snitch.
Harp, I think was his name. Didn't he get like 25 years?
Well, Harv?
Harv, yeah.
He got like
Look,
25 years.
I'm gonna try not to be long-winded about where I'm coming from with this, because like I've seen the documentary. I've seen people talk about the documentary, and it's been mostly from the African American community, and it's like, to Chuck's point, I understand the race loyalty.
Yeah.
But when you overlook what people done and just try to victimize these people because they unfortunately were being reckless, were being involved in things that were illegal, you can't. I don't like when you paint the victim so widely. Like, yeah, okay, I get it. What Tekashi did was whack. They still did the deed. Like, they still got they're in jail for a reason, not because they were completely innocent. You know what I mean?
I get you. Like, they still committed the crime.
Yeah.
But
There's a lot of documentaries and things like that always do this when it comes to, like,
And I understand that, but the whole thing is that they wouldn't have been in the position that they're in now if it wasn't for his participation.
Tekashi's?
And his yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. I'm just saying from my perspective of like how what I didn't like about the documentary of how they tried to like victimize people, like the two dudes, Seiko and what was the other kid's name?
I forgot his name. It was
Yeah,
like
but
Billy
Seiko and
Adu
him,
or something
they were
that.
they were acting like so innocent and that they had really no.
It's hard to victimize someone that committed a crime and did the thing that
You know
they
what I'm
were
saying?
in jail for. But I get what they were trying to do.
Yeah,
they
the
were trying
narrative,
to shape
yeah.
it where it's like, yeah, we did this because we were doing it for him. We were protecting him. We were putting our necks on the line for him because we were part of his security or whatever. And I get that that's still not an excuse.
I bet you 1,000 to 1 that none of them dudes love Tekashi that much, bro.
No, they did not. They loved the fact that he was bringing them money.
Yeah, for sure.
And he was putting them on. Like I get that too.
But that brother shit, like it was annoying to me.
The whole situation is kind of. It's hard for me to pick a side.
For sure.
Only because they used each other.
Yeah, for sure.
It was
No honor among thieves.
Exactly. There isn't, and that case kind of proved it, because it was like at the end of the day, yes, he snitched on all of them and put, I think it was like 11 or 16 people in jail that probably
Something like that, yeah.
wouldn't have gotten arrested at that time, at least, if he hadn't cooperated. But then again, they also turned on him and kidnapped him and tried to extort him
For sure. He just wanted to defend himself for things that were happening.
His manager was allegedly taking money from him as well. He took like 1.2 mil or something like that. He
and his girl.
Embezzled. And,
Yo, he definitely smashed.
And took and fucked his girlfriend.
Yeah.
So it's like, I guess just being an outsider, I can't pick a side.
No,
'Cause
for
it's like,
sure.
It's like, okay, they fucked him. He fucked them. Like,
Yeah.
everybody was a dickhead in this situation. So it's like,
You know who was smart though?
Well, I was gonna say I think that the main issue comes from the fact that Tekashi chose to be there, and there are some people that are born into situations where they are forced to do things that you normally wouldn't, want to do in order to survive. So some people, I'm not saying that there is no choice. There is always a choice, but it makes life real fucking hard and very difficult. Some people, it's more difficult to not make that choice.
Yeah.
Tekashi chose to be there, and that's why they fucking hate
but
him so
in the
much.
same way, the people that were around him and protecting him chose to be there also.
For sure. And that's why I didn't want to get long-winded.
Because they put themselves next to him to kind of get the money and ride along with what he was bringing to the team.
But those boys, Seiko, Billy, and the other dude were smart to get out when they got out.
Yeah,
though.
they got out. They got out when they
were
got
hella
out,
smart.
and that was good. But I think that in this situation, everybody used everybody.
Yeah, man.
It's hard to feel
Yeah.
bad for anybody. Yeah, I don't think people should go to jail for someone snitching on them. And that sucks. But I also think that if you're looking at it just objectively, everybody used everybody.
Do you think that because he didn't rep the Latinos, like, let's say, Latinos aren't coming to his aid, because he's Latino, he's Mexican and Puerto Rican. So, do you think that because of that, he didn't rep us the right way or how we want to be repped with like the rainbow hair and just being wilding out all the time with the outlandish things?
No.
Like if he would have, and because he snitched,
I don't think
I don't think the snitching has anything to do with it.
because I don't think he speaks for everybody.
Yeah, but like, look at somebody else who hasn't snitched or something like that, but they're also like, we ain't coming to Lil Pump's aid, and Lil Pump's Colombian.
No, I don't think that has anything to do with anything, because I think there's plenty of people who are of Mexican descent, who do the right thing. I think in his case, it had less to do with the fact that he was Hispanic, and more to do with the fact that he was just manipulative, and he found the right people to latch onto him. And he just wasn't built for it at the end of the day. When it came down to it,
that's all it is.
To the consequences, he wasn't built for that. And because he wasn't built for that, he played his role, which is, this isn't my life. This isn't really what I really want. I'm going to protect myself as best I can. and I'm gonna take down the people that I feel fucked me.
All right.
I just want to backpedal just a bit because I feel like a hypocrite because I always try to like live my life by
Mm-hmm.
people that grow up in the hood. Like we're victims of society. So when I was saying I felt I was listening to myself and I felt bad for saying that they victimized the people that were in jail or whatever. Yeah, they were victims of society, not victims as far as the documentary, but as far as the hood goes. Like when I got older and started realizing, because I hated the gang life, I hated guns, but then when I got older, I started realizing, to Chuck's point, it's like it's tough to try to change when society won't give you the tools and resources, and you're surrounded by all the things that just make you this victim of society.
Well, let's take it from.
He's a thug.
Let's
you know
take
what's
it
funny
from.
though about that?
Wait,
Real
He's
quick?
go for it.
Takashi was when he was promoting his clothes or whatever in the videos. He had a fucking like kilt or a skirt on in the videos with his HIV shirt.
Yeah.
I just thought that was really funny. Like he tried literally everything to get attention. Wearing a skirt, promoting HIV. Like he's nuts,
Let's take it
dude.
from blood to Crip.
Yeah.
What's the best way to Crip walk?
I don't know. Ask Dub C.
I mean,
Yes.
Dub C is probably the one person that if I wanted a crash course on Crip walking,
Yep.
I would ask Dub C. Maybe what's I'm in love
OT
with the Coco. Yeah.
OT Genesis.
OT
Oh, he kills
Genesis.
it.
If anyone's gonna teach a master class in crib walk,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Dub C or maybe Exhibit from the X video.
Yeah.
He was getting into that
Yeah,
one.
he was
However,
very excellent, exuberant.
however, if I want to maybe try the avocado toast version of crib walking,
Mm-hmm.
I would ask this lady
Mm-hmm.
who is gonna teach us how to crib walk now. Chucky,
Take it away, Chuck.
You will.
take it away, Chuck. I'm Chuck and I'm here to be a cuck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Look at the
Well-
lock knees.
Still doing that shit, huh, Dre? Oh, for sure.
Now put it
Guess who's
together. Oh my god.
Okay, she's
Man.
going too fast. One, no rhythm. Two,
Some arms. Add some arms.
and then add some. No,
to shake it up.
yo, I've never ever
No, don't
seen.
play that anymore.
I've
They're
never-
that UMG's definitely gonna come after us
Hold up.
because of fucking Still Dre.
The best part of that is one, the throwing some arms because
Yeah.
Yeah.
whatevs. But the second best part of that is at the end. She like does this ass wiggle. Imagine like a hardcore crip just coming out and hitting y'all with the crib walk, and then turning around and giving you a little jiggle,
Yo.
like OT Genesis. Like
Yo, if OT Genesis comes out
What
with
did
an
she
ass
say
jig-
though? Throw arms in it.
add some arms to it.
Add some arms to
She
it.
had
You
she had
bitch,
she had
you
she had a
would.
bit of the recipe, but she had to throw paprika on that shit.
She definitely.
She had to throw raisins in that
she
bitch.
definitely puts raisins in her
Oh,
potato
shit,
salad.
man.
Ass
Oh my
bitch.
god, or in her macaroni.
Chuck's like, I like raisins, dude. In your potato salad, Chuck?
I don't like potato salad.
Oh, I
Oh,
forgot.
remember,
He
you gotta remember.
fucking hates potatoes. Hey, Charlie, real quick, just to kind of piss you off. So this morning, I cut up some red potatoes, right? And some chorizo.
I already chorizo, all right. I'm still
Chorizo,
in.
red potatoes, and eggs is what I had for breakfast.
Chorizo, red potatoes, and eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, take out the red potatoes, and I'm in,
It was delicious.
baby.
All right, look,
Bell peppers?
fuck all
Onions.
that. Push gift.
Yeah.
Do you know what this is?
No.
And this to wrap this up.
It is what you give Pusha T when he has a baby.
No, I just learned what this is. This is when a woman has a baby,
Okay.
you give her a push gift,
Which is bullshit because the gift that she's getting is the one she's pushing out.
right?
You're
the gift
welcome.
of life, which she's giving me.
I gave that to you so that you could give it back to me after it's cooked in the oven.
Look.
You're welcome.
I understand that I need...
I'm not following any of this.
Wait. I understand that I need to give everything to this woman because she is pushing out a child for me and our child,
Yep.
right? I need to, if she wants a push gift, I will give her a push gift. I'm just saying I never thought that it had that there's a category or a name
For sure.
this fucking thing.
For sure.
And you
Like
already
there's a
pushed your
fucking
gift into
push
her.
gift. I just gave you a Valentine's Day gift, a Mother's Day gift, a fucking birthday gift, a Christmas Day gift. Like there's so many things now.
But what
You know
is
what?
a?
Actually, yeah.
I'm still lost.
I think that's what this all stems from. Is that women have way too many fucking holidays where we got to give them stuff. And I'm not gonna stand. We're not gonna.
You better take my name out of that shit. I don't know what
Nah,
the fuck
fuck
you talking
that.
about.
You need to.
No,
I need
you
to
could get your
clarify.
rant off.
Okay, fine, but
Get your rant off.
Get you a girlfriend real quick, and then just tally up how many times you have to give her a gift throughout the year. It'll make you fucking sick.
And
Call him out. I want to name him out.
I'm with you on it though. Like
Okay.
I need to give all the gifts in the world.
I like giving
I'm
gifts,
with that.
but
I'll
look-
give you the gifts. Just don't give it a fucking name. Don't tell me to
So
give
the
you
push
a gift.
gift is a gift. I still don't know what it is. What is it?
So when she's pushing out a baby,
Thank you for
Okay.
pushing out the baby.
it's you need a gift for it.
Okay.
In the room, in the labor room.
No,
So let's
I
go
don't. I
down the
mean,
list real quick.
maybe the next day. Here,
Oh, okay.
Here's a push
Let's-
gift.
let's-
Thanks for the baby.
It's nuts, by the way. I personally.
I just don't want to be told to give you a gift any
Okay.
more than I already have to be told
I
that
was
I'm
gonna-
told to give you a gift.
I was gonna run down this real quick, just because I want to point out how close these all are. Okay.
no,
We will start with Valentine's Day,
February.
February. Valentine's Day, you got to get them a gift, right?
Gotcha.
You got to give them a gift, take them out. Okay. Then after Valentine's Day, in my case, it's like a birthday in April, which is like a month and a half after
Yeah.
that.
Gotcha.
Okay. Then after that, right after that,
No, and then there's fucking
There's
Easter gift.
there's Mother's Day, which is
Yeah.
in May. That's a month after that.
Yup.
Okay. So then Father's Day comes around, ignored. Who gives a shit? Right?
You get a free meal usually.
Yeah.
And you got the summer. You fucking got to cover the whole summer. The whole summer is a gift.
The summer is a whole summer is a gift, and in my case, July is a gift.
And you got to take
Plus,
them
you
out.
got anniversaries sprinkled in there somewhere.
Anniversaries.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, then you get to holiday season. Then you got to go. You got fucking Halloween. Probably got to buy the costume for them.
Yup.
Okay. Then you got Thanksgiving. You got to pitch in money for all that shit.
Yup.
No, thank you. And then you got Christmas. Now I got to get you the big gift.
Yup.
You spending all that money, and then that shit round robins back to fucking Valentine's Day a month and a half later, and we're back in the same predicament. Can I get a fucking break?
What
No,
I'm hearing
you
is you're
can't.
getting swindled on a couple of those. You're just getting swindled, buddy.
No, I'm not.
That sounds about right, dude. I get some bomb ass gifts on those days. I don't know about you guys,
You know what?
but I'm fucking winning at life, baby.
And I guess that's the trade-off is you do get gifts too.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, like he's
My problem is I'm gonna give these gifts. I'm gonna give you gifts on a fucking Tuesday. Just don't tell
Off
me.
the strength.
Don't fucking
On
tell
a
me to give you a
Wednesday.
gift. Like don't give this fucking gift a name.
The only thing I will say about this
Yeah.
topic, and
Fuck
my
a
only beef I ever have is, this is what I've been hearing more and more. There's the we got into a relationship anniversary, and then there's the engagement anniversary, and then there's the marriage anniversary.
what about sex anniversaries?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Shout out to the league.
I'll like that because it's sex is for the both, but I like that. But like, there's three. Like for me, in my case, what I would say is I'm giving you one. When we get married, no matter when we
Nah.
Here's what we're
became.
doing. I'm giving you the when we got together anniversary.
Nah.
That's our anniversary. Then when we get married, we are swapping that, or
Yeah,
we are carrying
yeah,
that over.
yeah, exactly.
And that is our new anniversary. Is
Exactly.
our marriage anniversary. And that's all you get.
And by the way,
We're
I'm
not
talking
having
all
the
this
first
shit.
kiss.
I'm probably gonna give her.
We're not having first date. We're not
I'm
having
probably gonna give her all them gifts anyway.
sex anniversaries.
Look, man.
Talking all that shit.
In conclusion, women, you deserve all the gifts in the world,
Fuck that.
and you still gonna give the gift. Even
I'ma
if you
give
say-
them,
You
but-
can say
okay.
fuck that all you want, but you
As
still
as
give
I,
the
as I
gift.
told Mike, like I hate spending money,
Yeah.
but I'll do it. But I'm gonna complain about it the whole time. So like I'm gonna give the gift, but I'm gonna talk shit about giving you the gift.
Nah.
Here's your funky ass Valentine's Day gift.
Valid.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Valid. Take us out, Rico. Valid.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was Convos of the Condo, episode 108. I'm Rich, definitely in this bitch. He was.
Razzie in the building, definitely in the building.
Not really. And he was.
Big Mike all up on the mic.
Hey, don't shit on my fucking name like that, motherfucker. Like, what the fuck?
And this is a dedication to all the women out there who think they deserve gifts. What? No! We're not gonna take it! We're not gonna take it
Oh man.
anymore! Yo, we're not. And you
If
know
there's
what?
anyone who's not gonna take it, it's Raz.
First of all,
he said, "Don't shit on my fucking name."
Yeah, put some respect on the building.
we are men, and we deserve more gifts.
I am the building.
Oh
We are
man.
the breadwinners. We put a roof over your house, food in your stomach, security in your life.
Nah, she make more money.
Fuck. Never mind.
Oh man.
Yo, Gary, how does it feel to be a house husband?
Husband
Husband.
is what I'm called. It's what she calls me.